other dudes faster. So 1 turn. So I've got a 1 turn build because we're voting. Aren't we? Why aren't we voting? Oh, next turn we're voting. So great person. So now Porcelain Tower is good because then I get +2 Great Scientist points. So that pushes this accumulation of Great Scientists up there, so we'll do that.
Porcelain Tower, where's that from?
I'm not really sure. Let's go totally food. Totally food! I want to get that next citizen in there. Food. 3 turns, it doesn't even matter. Production. Alright, now what? We're in a golden age, so we want... I'm going to sacrifice our food. See, it says that we're done here with Porcelain Tower, but it's going to give me overflow, and the overflow will go to the project.
Nice.
I'm not so concerned with population anymore. Whatever I build here is going to be like 1 turn. Look at that. So what do I want to build? Maybe a musician's guild, so I could start getting a little more culture. Well, Grand Temple, yeah. 8 faith turn. So now we're finally voting on this thing. How many turns it took for that to happen? That was nuts. I don't really...
3 or 4 turns.
I don't really want arts funding to pass. But they all love arts funding. And I don't... Because it actually decreases generation of great scientists by 33%. But I'm not going to fight it. Alright, so we got a great scientist from this. Maybe I'll go fertilizer instead.
Are mussels good? Like the shellfish.
Yeah. I mean,
We have 'em.
in and of themselves, they're good, but they're made better in general by people because they absorb lots of flavor.
Oh.
So people usually make it with like garlic and like wine, and they toss it in a pan, like white wine, garlic, and like shallots.
以下の件についてご賛同いただければ誠にありがたく存じ上げます。ちゃんと聞いておる。
Shallots are good. So are pearl onions.
Alright, let's see. There's a moment of truth now. Our declaration of friendship just ended. Alright, he said yes.
Phew.
Okay. So what passed? World's Fair passed. Arts Funding passed. Alright. So let's see where we stack up now. 92 versus 143, but they don't always focus on the World's Fair. And the great thing about when you sprint ahead to get an ideology, they don't really catch up by the time the vote comes. So as long, like, so Tokyo, they'll probably vote to pass it, even though, like, you know, they don't even have an ideology. They vote just because I did.
I want it. I don't know what aluminum. Can I eat it?
It's amazing. So yeah, now here it is. Manufactured goods are at 92 right now, and then I'm going to do next turn, and we'll see what it's at next turn. Should get up to almost 100 at least.
Wherever we look.
Now our manufactured goods are at 103
Oh my god.
just by getting chemistry. Damn it. Well, that's good. So, Brussels is soon going to be owned by Hiawatha. So I'm going to move my good spy there. Yeah, I'm gonna crush this World's Fair. Oh my god, he's almost totally wiped them out. No wonder horses ended.
Oh. しら。
Poor guy.
Seriously. Who else? Anybody friendly with me? I need a friend. Neutral. Why are you neutral?
Sou todo ouvido. Prosseguir.
Watko número? Ya zata suda.
Psst.
Watko número? Ya zata suda.
Even if you just ask them, they'll sometimes like start thinking about it.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
I don't need your open borders. You will pay for this! Oh yeah. We got a unit. What's my military at? 4. Japan has the best.
Why is Japan such a cunt?
He's mean.
But honestly, it's very World War I accurate with their fucking world domination scheme.
Serious.
Taking over Korea and China. You just need fucking what? We'll put them back in place. Russia.
Yeah.
You need Russia to scare them back into place. That's you. All you have to do is start building your transcontinental railroad.
Watko número?
I love fucking World War I Japan. It's so funny.
Two.
No, World War I.
What?
Yeah, World War I is whenever they started their whole, like, that's when they began their world domination thing. And that's when they took the island, all, like, the little islands and all of, like, the Korea spot, and they were expanding. But at the same time, Russia was building a railroad, and Russia was, like, threatening Japan. And so that's whenever Japan and Britain started to be friends, and then everybody started killing each other because of the whole Austria thing, and then Japan kept conquering things, and so basically they took up a shit ton of land, and they got to keep most of it because technically they helped Britain, you know?
Right.
But yeah, that's fucking, I thought it was so funny because they got their asses kicked back into place whenever World War II comes back around. But they still got all of the little islands and everything that they wanted, so this is funny.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. History is funny.
So I could beeline dynamite right now and fucking wipe this motherfucker out. But why do that?
That's not fun.
I should... Why doesn't... I wish they would have taken Brussels. Alright, so I'm going to take Brussels now. Because when you win the World's Fair, you get 20 turns of 100% culture. So I want to have a lot of culture. Because then when you have a great writer, where's that again?
I don't see him.
I was like looking at Bogota. So, and once you get 8 turns when you finally pop a great writer. It calculates 8 turns of culture. So when you jam on your culture, then you really, so I'm going to coup that guy soon. So that's why I'm getting culture, city-states now. So that once I get the World's Fair, I will be able to finish up a lot of my shit here. I want to get through rationalism and at least one in here where you get all the units. Alright, what are we doing with this guy? I guess we'll go here. Great artist. So yeah, I can't make a great work because I don't have any place to put him. I don't have a building. If I had made a museum, I could. Or if I had had cathedrals, I could put him in there. So I have to burn him, which isn't terrible because I get I think I get extra production for the Golden Age, I'm not sure. %, most of that is me. It's actually 46 complete, and I think it's about 1,000 that you do. I've done nearly 50% of what needs to be done.
Go ahead.
So I could go with 6 units, but I'd rather go with the 17% to science. What? Oh yeah, because I'm friends with Japan. They denounced Japan, so he doesn't like me.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Too bad.
What Japan do?
I'm getting 8 happiness from him. Very well. So he's one less dude who's gonna take my cotton. And the amusing thing is that, let's say I change my mind and I denounce Japan. Everybody would hate me because I denounced a friend. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just so
Can't wait.
retarded.
They're all fucking two-faced jerks.
I guess who's he at war with? No, he's not.
Be back. I wonder if roasted honeydew seeds are any good.
Probably terrible.
I don't know. Pumpkin seeds are good. I eat a lot of seeds.
So I got marble. I bought marble from Japan for 9 gold per turn.
31 happiness. Are you the highest in approval?
Probably. Literacy, approval. Yeah. I'm almost top in population with my 2 cities. This shit's almost done. 70%.
以下の件についてご賛同いただければ。
So yeah, for culture victories, you have to go.
Industrialization based on machine.
You have to go for all these wonder buildings. Cause like it gives you specialist slots in order to put all your great people.
Oh, are you going for the cultural victory?
No. No, I really, really, really don't like it. It's such a grind. So I could go for plastics. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Otherwise, I don't want to slog everybody over the water and shit. So I'm gonna do all these things. Make bank. And then, although I could just take them over. But that's it.
Who's them?
Japan. But it's an easy diversion. I still have to wait 42 turns. But I should probably win before 42 turns. I need, in 8 turns my vote will go through.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll just need to get every single... I'll need to get every single, whatchamacallit, dude.
City-state?
Yeah. Portugal stole industrialization, wow. Cunts, I just fucking researched it. Man.
Cunts.
Yeah, fucking no way I didn't win that. No way. I'm gonna, probably the next guy's gonna have like 150 to it. I feel like he's gonna declare war soon. Everybody's denouncing Japan, so that means everybody hates me.
Os dias. Prossegui.
Oletko número? Au. Selkeäkin kahteen yhtä.
We're
Nine.
neutral now.
950. Next guy is 280. The guy I was worried about has 146.
They were close.
So now my culture is 232. So the question is, do I do this now? 6 units. I should wait till I get closer to plastics. So I'll do this. So I get... Oh man, too bad I'm not closer. Because I get a free tech next turn if I wanted to finish up. Maybe I burn these now. 1500. What will I get? Can I get that? And that... I still can't get that. But I could get dynamite and then get the units,
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
right?
Yeah.
And then start taking him over. So yeah, well, actually I only need to pop this one. I'll get dynamite for free next turn.
So do you have to take each one of the old capitals?
Yeah,
Say you were doing domination? Wow.
yeah, I think so. Because see, right now he owns... Oh yeah, that's true. That really puts me to a good spot with domination. And then these guys are close. I could actually then do boats on one of them. It always comes to domination. Isn't that funny? Alright, so... I don't need to burn it this turn. I can do it next turn. Because right now I get this amount of science, 1575. Next turn I can make it so that I get even more. By making sure all the specialist slots are populated.
Yeah.
So I won't build a cannon, I'll build my creep post, which is the barracks replacement.
Do you think melons are naturally round?
As opposed... Huh?
Like an amoeba shape. Like, they're probably naturally round, right? That's not something that we did.
Good question. I don't have the answer to. So actually 6 votes, I'm looking at the top, might be for... Oh no, World Leader, I need to get into the next year for World Leader votes.
Wars may be fought with weapons.
And it only showed 3, because I already have like 876 in the bank towards the next tech. So...
Assume
we did our creep post, we'll do an armory. And then we'll do... So I'm just constantly taking a peek to see if he's poking his head out here. I got Mount Kilimanjaro on one of those islands, so I have like mountain movement.
Nice. Wait, mountain movement?
Yeah, well, hills. You get extra movement on hills.
So is there any point in the game when you can move over mountains?
You can if you're Dido.